What's happening in Metro Vancouver real estate? Well, prices are easing, buyers are jumping back in, and sales are starting to climb again. I'm Kelly Fry, and today we're breaking down the numbers for August 2025. We saw easing prices bring more buyers off the sidelines this month. Home sales on the MLS reached 1,959 in August, which is up nearly 3% from last year. While that's still about 19% below the 10-year seasonal average, it does suggest some recovery from the slower first half of the year. Detached and townhome sales were especially strong. Both segments are up over 10% compared to last August, showing that buyers at higher prices are starting to re-enter the market. New listings also ticked up, with 4,225 homes hitting the market in August. That's slightly above the 10-year average, and overall active listings now sit at 16,242, which is almost 18% more than last year. Looking at market balance, the sales to active ratio in August was 12.4%. By property type, that breaks down to 9.3% for detached, 15.8% for townhomes, and 14% for condos. At these levels, detached homes are leaning towards a buyer's market, while condos and townhomes are closer to balanced. Now let's talk prices. The overall benchmark price for all residential properties in Metro Vancouver is $1,150,400. Now that's down 3.8% from August 2024 and about 1.3% lower than July 2025. Detached homes sales climbed 13% year over year to 575 transactions, with a benchmark price of $1,950,300, which is down 4.8% from last year. With apartments, sales slowed 5.5% year over year to 956 units, with a benchmark price of $734,400. That's down 4.4% compared to August of 2024. Now, sales also rose in townhomes 10.5% year over year to 409 units, with a benchmark price of $1,079,600. But even that's down 3.5% from last year. So what does this all mean? Well, prices have eased by about 2% since the start of the year. And as sellers and buyers adjust their expectations, sales activity has started to pick up. But with new listings staying near seasonal averages, that window of opportunity for buyers may start to narrow if demand continues to build. And that wraps up August's update. The market is shifting. The opportunities don't always last. If you're thinking about making a move, whether buying, selling, or investing, reach out today so we can map out your best opportunity.